very bright light behind me does not bother you guys, because I'm sitting in front of my laptop and I just wanted to open up this vlog. Don't want to really do it anywhere else. This spot has become the comfort spot to start my videos on a Monday, because it's always here. There was a lot of traffic in the morning when I went to go drop off my daughter, so got here just in the nick of time to start with my work day. I realized that I have a tendency of talking while doing other things in the vlog, because my brain is always like constantly thinking about doing the next thing, and it's not good. I need to get myself out of that, because it makes me lose like focus on what I need to do. But yeah, I'm prepping for my work day. I need to study. First things first, do a bit of studying maybe for the next hour, but I wanted to just quickly show you guys what I am reading this week. I haven't really made any movements in terms of reading last week, so I'm still reading the same books. I did not finish anything else yesterday. Not yesterday. I didn't finish anything else last week. So let me just show you what I'm reading. So first thing I'm reading is Immortal Dark by TAKEALOT. This is a vampire featured black romantasy. Do those words make sense? Individually they do, together maybe they are a little bit off, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is what I am currently reading. This is the book that I'm also pairing with my audiobook. So yeah, I didn't even realize that it has like letters and stuff. Wow, and my battery's flashing. That's a sign not to talk too much. So we've got this. I'm like 48% in, so I'm not that far in. I've also been picking up 6 Scorched Roses here and there, and I'm currently on chapter 4 of this one, and it is on page 21. So that's my reading. Me and my daughter are also listening to the audiobook of Encanto on our commute to and from school. So we started it this morning. We're about 17, is it 17% or are we 17 minutes into it? It's a 2-hour audiobook. So okay, we're 16% in. So yeah, that's the reading update for now. It's getting so dark. It's because of the light behind me. It's because of those curtains. Ugh. But yeah, let me get into my work and charge this battery, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm expecting my cleaner, so I can't wait for my house to be clean and just fresh and just I need to husa. Okay, I need a husa moment, and I feel I'm gonna get it today after getting help, because I haven't been able to properly clean, especially in the last week, because I've been sick. It's been a lot, but we'll chat later.
What I always wanted, I could never have it. Gone before I grabbed it, over before it started. No, I could never have it. What I always dreamed of, I could always see us. Shadows in the distance, watching from the fences. But I could never have it. Now the space between us laughs at all our hopes and dreams was. I am full for my beliefs. My time stands still.
It is much later in the day. It's almost 7 p.m. We just got home from the shops, so we need to get some stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys what we got. I had to go to the shops to get all these things, because I did mention that I want to start my juicing journey from tomorrow, so it means that I need to prep my juices today, and we just needed to refill stuff in the house. So let me show you. I won't speak when I am doing this unboxing because it is a lot, okay? But I'll try and bring you guys closer to the bags. But Yes. It's a lot of stuff that we got. But maybe let's start over here. Let me put you guys like this so you can see. Crushed garlic. Got 2 of butternut because I am doing a loose liquid fast tomorrow and Friday, and while I'm doing that I'll be having water, juices, mostly juices. I'll be having soup for dinner, and I want to make pumpkin soup for that. We've got some onions. I'll show you what's here. We've got 2 celeries. I'm going to use these tonight for juicing. We've got some green onion or spring onion. And I saw this plant-based, I know I said I'm not going to talk, but here we are. I've got this Plant Love dairy-free macadamia nut-based cream cheese. I can't wait to try this out. I have said that I haven't been feeling so great, you guys, and I want to change the way I eat drastically because in the last 2 weeks I have not been doing well at all, and my body, yo guys, my body is not okay. Like, I am not okay. Even now, like, I'm very bloated, I'm very gassy, like it's just very uncomfortable. I've got chef-style carrots for my daughter's lunch. Oh, I got some more, I didn't realize. I've got these yellow fresh nectarines. I really like nectarines. I seem to be the only one in the house who loves nectarines, but I want to like incorporate more fruits in my diet because I realized that I only eat my fruits in smoothies. We've got these vegan ice creams, these dairy-free strawberry flavored coconut ice cream, and this is the vanilla flavored one. So we've had the vanilla flavored one before, really love it, so we're gonna try the strawberry one. Guys, when I say no dairy, I am cutting out as much dairy as possible. Like right now, I think the one thing that I struggled with when it came to dairy was ice cream, but ever since Woolies has this dairy-free ice cream, I've been very happy. And cheese is my other problem, but I'm going to keep trying different dairy-free cheeses until I found one that I like. I got some delicious apples. There's another one of these. I'm gonna use these for juicing, and the other one my husband will probably take for his lunch because my daughter likes the red apples. I'll pack this away. Bunch of paper towels. So I usually get this deal because I share with my mom, same as with the toilet paper. So I didn't realize because I just picked the one because I thought it was $2.30. I'm like, okay, normal price. It probably went up because normally they're like $180, $190, but I didn't realize that they were actually $2.30 for 2. So I bought an extra one, and I'll give it to my mom. I've got some bananas for my smoothies. We've got some handy dandy black bags and some cleaning products. I love this kitchen cleaner. I'm so happy that Woolies has started restocking it because I was just like upset. I was upset at some point that they stopped stocking this. And I'm replenishing the glass and window cleaner as well. Also love this one. Just adding on to our body soaps. This is the only body soap that we use. This is also vegan, and it is the lemon fragrance. It is the only one that my husband does not react to, so we've kept to this. And then I want to try the dishwasher. I've never tried the dishwasher before, so I'm curious to see what it would work like. And then my husband needed to replenish on his Mitchum. Okay, let's move this camera. Somehow it's not focusing. I don't know why it is not focusing. It's kind of annoying, but okay, let me just put the ice cream in the fridge. It's trying to focus on my face. I don't know why. You see that we didn't buy any meat because I don't want any meat. Like, I'm so over meat right now. I can't. Got some peppers. Love yogurt. These are the strawberry flavored cultured soya yogurts. My daughter loves these. I love these as well. French fries, mostly for my daughter. And then I love these sweet potato chips for myself because I still love starch and I love chips. And I don't want to take away things that I love for the sake of, I don't know, changing my lifestyles. I still want to enjoy things I love, but I want to choose the better options. So obviously this is a better option for me than that. My daughter still likes these, but I'm slowly trying to win them over to this side, and at some point I think I'm gonna get everybody here. But I've learned with my family that whatever lifestyle meal changes I make for myself, I never want to force them into anything. So I usually let them try it out for themselves, let them ease into things, and then we can transition or we can stop the one thing. But yeah, this is what I'll be having from now on if I feel like I need some chips. The rest in here is our dinner, because there's no way I'm gonna cook. So my husband got butter chicken, and after he got it, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of craving butter chicken. But I'm like, no, I haven't had the Thai green curry in a while, and I'm like, I really, really want the Thai green curry. I love this curry so much. I wish I could make it. I wish I could make it. But yeah, I love that. And my daughter loves the spaghetti bolognese or the cottage pie. It's like her favorite meals. So that's our dinner for today. This bag. And then we've got some sesame chicken bao buns. This is going to be for my daughter's lunch for tomorrow because I am not in the mood to be chopping anything. Usually I make like roasted potatoes for her and chicken nuggets or chicken strips, but Woody's did not even have chicken strips today. They didn't have Evo. I was just like, what is going on? Like, they were out of so many things. So I'm like, I don't want stress. I wanted to get pies for her because there's mini pies that she likes as well, which is something that is easy for me to make in the morning. Pop it in the air fryer, she's good to go. But they didn't have those either. I've got 2 carrots. One of them will be used for my juicing.
You said it won't hurt a bit if I allow you to stitch these open wounds while you kiss me. Take a deep breath here in my chest, counting to 3. Take a deep breath here in my chest, counting to 3. Faith is a leap. Trusting your promise, I open up just for your release. Though I'm so fragile, your steady hands reassure me. It's scary, but I'm ready. Prepare me for surgery. Cut me open till I shed old skin. Let me show you where I'm broken so we can begin again. Cut me open till I can't deny the feeling. I feel that, I believe that. You got the tools to fix me. You got the tools to fix me. Rock me to sleep. As your anesthesia fills my veins, I can't feel my feet. Can't understand it, just how you do what you do to me. Can't understand it, just how you do what you do to me. Me, cut me deep. Baby, I wanna know how it feels to finally be free. Ease all my burdens, water my garden, bring me peace. It's scary, yeah, but I'm ready. Prepare me for surgery. Cut me open till I shed old skin. Let me show you where I'm broken so we can begin again. you prepare me? Baby, will you prepare me? You got the tools to fix me. Baby, will you prepare me? Prepare me for surgery. Yeah, surgery. Yeah, I feel that. I believe that. Makeup stained sheets and tear-soaked cheeks, desperate for the dawn to bring back dignity. Time and time again I relapse, but love has never left me. Perhaps I should have found a way to.
My daughter's lunch, we've got some bananas, watermelon and mangoes. Got these mango flavored fruit strips, rice eggs, and a yogurt. I need to put a spoon but it's a lunch, and then I give her a bottle of water as well. I don't send juice to school.
It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day, ooh, dream like that. Who needs a heart that tears apart? Ruminating cycles me back at the start. Time and time again I relapse, but your love is always waiting. Perhaps I can't save myself, so I fade to black. But if I can't, will you take? Only take enough to swallow the pain. Drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day, you dream like you forgive my mistakes. It becomes another habit to break.
Good morning. It is Thursday morning. I'm working from home today. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen and washing some dishes because I was cooking this morning. Not cooking, but I was cooking enough for lunches for my daughter and my husband's lunch. So my daughter had crinkled sweet potatoes that I made in the air fryer, and I made a quinoa salad. Is it quinoa? Let's see what I got here. I can never remember. Yes, I've got white quinoa. I need to go to the market this Saturday because I need to refill on some things. So I need another bag of quinoa. I need some brown basmati rice. I need some mushroom patties because those are important for lunches. I need blueberries, strawberries for my smoothies. I need to refill my olive oil bottle. I keep forgetting my olive oil bottle whenever I go to the market. So I bought avocado oil the other day. This haul, I think the grocery haul was part of my February reset, so you guys wouldn't have seen it, but yes, I've got some avocado oil to use because I spoke about this, but on Tuesday I was watching Takea. Takea is a YouTuber who mostly does like food vlogging, and she's vegan. So I watched her for like ideas and things like that, and I spoke about how she did a 13-day water fast, and it made me want to try that as well, for detox reasons mainly, because I've been struggling with feeling very heavy, very weak. Like I just hated the way I felt. I constantly felt like I had food stuck like here at the top of my tummy, but it wasn't going away, and whenever I would eat something I just felt bloated. I have acid reflux. It just, oh guys, it was not good. So you would have seen that yesterday I did some juicing. So yesterday was a liquid, I did a liquid fast. So in the morning I had a coffee from Starbucks, and then when I got to the office I filled up my water in my water bottle. I must say I didn't drink as much water yesterday as I thought I would, but I finished my 1.5 bottles of, where is my juice? Is it in the car? Well, I almost finished 1.5 bottles of my green juice. I had like a little bit left, but I think I left it in the car because I don't see it. And then I had my big smoothie. Yo guys, I wasn't even hungry. Like I was full. I think I only started getting hungry around like 5:30, but we were driving on. We had to go to, where did we go? To Benoni. We had to go to Benoni yesterday, and by the time we got back, like I was hungry, so we stopped by the garage and we got like some mini pies for my daughter. I kid you not, I had like half of her mini pies. Those things are like this big. I had like half of it. She gave me half because I was like, oh, I'm starting to feel hungry now. Literally like 10 minutes after eating that bit of pie, I could feel myself starting to bloat. Like the whole day I was feeling great. Like I could feel that I'm satiated. I'm not hungry, but I don't feel overly full. Like I was just like, okay, I'm okay. I'm good. I was afraid that I was gonna be hungry the whole day, but I was good. And I felt light. I did not, even though I could still feel like I still need a bit, like some more detoxing, I felt light. But the minute I had that, I started to bloat. And because I feel that I'm so in tune with my body right now, I can feel when my body is not happy. I can feel when my body is like, you should not have eaten that. You should not have eaten that, because that's not good for you. But yeah, I started getting bloated. I'm like, oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. And then I knew that for dinner I'm going to eat something solid, because I did not have time to cook anything and I was just tired. So I had sushi for dinner and I was bloated. I was bloated all the way till morning. But one exciting thing, yesterday I got on the scale and I weighed myself. So I prefer to go on the scale like I want to go on a daily basis. And the reason I want to do this is because I want to see how my body weight fluctuates, because our body weight does fluctuate due to eating, due to water retention, whatever the case may be. And I always do it in the morning, right after I wake up, or just after having my shower. But yesterday when I got on the scale, because yes, it was fluctuating, and remember during my January reset, I think I mentioned that I was at 81.6, and my goal was to get under 81 by the end of January. Today is the 30th of January, and yesterday when I weighed myself, you guys, I got on that freaking scale and I saw 80.7, and I'm like, what? I didn't think that I would be here, because I feel like for the past week, for the past 2 weeks, especially when I was sick, I was not eating well. Or maybe I feel that way because I constantly felt like full, man. I constantly felt full. I felt like my food was not digesting. I felt heavy. So I thought I had gained more weight. Like I expected to be back at 82. But I was at 80 point, and I'm like, this is the motivation I need, because also I haven't been to gym. I haven't been to gym and I'm just like, no. But today I want to do a juice fast again. I did also have some green tea yesterday. I need to actually get more of that green tea because I actually like it. It's this one. Probably. Oh, it's in here. I completely forgot. Yeah, so I finished the half. This was the half bottle. I started with the half. And even when I had my smoothie from 1 p.m. and I was still really not hungry. This is how much was left, but now it's been sitting in my bag the whole night. It smells fine. You guys think I should keep it? I still have another bottle in the fridge. And then I had my smoothie. Literally that was it. That's all I had. This is the green tea that I had yesterday and I like it. It's not like bitter. It's the lifestyle food tea, the ones that you get from Dischem, and this one is the green tea with ginger. I really like this one, and on my last 2 bags. But yeah, I was very happy. I was very happy to see that number on the scale, and this is the reason also why I want to check on a daily basis, because like I'm saying, this body fluctuations and I want to see when it's fluctuating, and even when I'm on my cycle I want to see how my body behaves, because you usually get more bloated during that time. But I was happy. This is the first time I've seen an 80 point something in, guys, I think in over a year. Last year I was like 83, 82 trying to get down, and this makes me feel confident that I can do this. And especially with the juice cleanse, I am expecting, especially when I'm going to be doing it for a long period of time between the 10th and the 14th of February, I am expecting to see a difference in my body. Especially by my tummy area, I'm expecting to see a difference. So yeah, I ordered some beetroot because I want to make some beetroot juice today. I thought I was only going to juice yesterday, take a break today, juice tomorrow, but I'm actually going to continue with it because I feel good. And then later on I'll have a meal. I'll have whatever dinner that I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make a chickpea curry, and I wanna attempt to make rotis, like wraps, but using chickpea flour for that. I need to get a pan from Woolies. I need to order a pan from Woolies. Not order, but I need to go get a pan from Woolies, a non-stick pan from Woolies, for me to be able to do these things properly. I'm considering going for a walk to the shops this afternoon. I don't know, like I haven't gone for a walk anywhere because I'm scared of everything. So I never walk everywhere. Like I have to drive, order in, but I never walk anywhere. And this shopping center is literally like, I feel like 5 minutes. Is 5 minutes even a long time? It's literally a block away from where I live, but there is a lot of like traffic and people walking up and down. My issue with walking is those guys that whistle and holler at you when you're walking. My sister. When I'm in a car, I can ignore you. But now when I'm walking, my fear is that if I ignore you, you are going to come after me. So I don't know. And like taking an Uber does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, also I'm looking for my prescription. I lost my prescription last year when I went to go see my doctor, to go consult with my doctor regarding my contraceptive, because I've got a Mirena installed. And I went to consult her because I wanted to get it removed. She gave me a prescription because I told her I don't want to feel pain, because the last time when I put in my Mirena, it was so painful. And I told her that, you know what, I don't want to experience that pain anymore. Like I just I want to sleep. Oh, but she said what she gave me, she said that it's not gonna make me sleep. But then my husband has to come with me, so I made an appointment for tomorrow so that I can do it after work, and he can drive me there because he'll have to drive me back. I won't be in a state where I can drive. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow. So I'm looking for my prescription because I need to go get those pills, because I think she said that there's something that I have to take the night before, and then there's something I have to take an hour before my procedure. So I don't know what it is, guys. Yesterday I started listening to the audiobook of The Other People by CJ Tudor. Let me grab the book and show you guys. So this is the book that I started. How far am I? I'm like on page 49. I started listening to this yesterday. I wanted to listen to the audiobook of Immortal Dark, but for some reason I've been struggling lately to concentrate when listening to an audiobook, and I was just like, I need to find something to listen to that I can concentrate on. And even this, like, I found myself having to go back a few times, especially in the beginning of the story, because for me, if I'm gonna read a thriller with a mystery in it, I need to get the basis right. I need to understand what's going on. Every detail for me becomes important. And it's the same thing when I'm reading a fantasy. When I'm in the beginning of the fantasy, that's where I feel like I need to concentrate the most, because I need to get the history, the basis right. And if I can get that right, I know that I have a better chance at enjoying the story, because I can understand better, if that makes sense. So in this one, we seem to be following different people, different scenarios, different perspectives. So the first one is Gabe, which the synopsis is about Gabe, who one day as he's driving back from work, he's in traffic, he's stressed out that he's running late again. It seems like his work takes him away from home a lot, and he gets home late, and he misses his daughter's sleep routine and never gets to tuck her in and all that. And he's somebody who grew up without a father, and his mom died when he was quite young. So he wanted to be a present father, but with the job that he has, it's making it a little bit difficult for him. So he has a lot of guilt because of that. So he's just stuck in traffic. He's trying to rush home. His battery is at 1%. So now he's like, I don't even have a charger. I can't even really call. The minute I try to call, my phone is probably gonna die. And then as he's driving, there's this battered looking car in front of him filled with stickers that suggest that this person in there is a douche. Let's call him that. The person in there is a douche. And he's just like, I don't even understand. This car doesn't even look like it's roadworthy. It doesn't have number plates. Like, it's just, the car is just not looking good. As he keeps following this car, a girl's head pops out of the back of the car, and he's like, okay, there's a little girl there. And he's like, why does that little girl look so familiar? And he's like, that girl kind of looks like my daughter, but maybe I'm just tired, maybe I'm just thinking about my daughter, I'm just missing her. Until the little girl says, Daddy. And he's like, how many kids are there that would look exactly like my daughter, have the same hair color, in ponytail, have that one missing tooth in front? And she mouthed the words Daddy, and right after she did that, she was kind of like yanked down, and this guy kind of like honked at this person, and this person started speeding up, weaving through traffic. This guy is now trying to follow him. He's getting hooted at because he's like now breaking all these rules, because it's like, but there's no way, my daughter is at home with my wife. So am I overreacting? Am I so tired and thinking and missing my daughter that I'm mistaking what's happening in the situation? But he gives chase, but this guy kind of like weaves and weaves, and he loses him, and he gets like stuck and blocked in traffic. So the next thing he does is like, he goes into a service station. He's like, get a payphone, let me call home. He calls home, some other woman answers, and he's like, what, did I dial the wrong number? He's like, what is going on? And then he realizes that it's a detective. It's like, you need to come home right now, something happened. And he realizes that that was actually his daughter at the back of this car, and his daughter has been kidnapped. And then the story moves on like 3 years later, where she still hasn't been found. This is not a spoiler, it's at the back of the book. The daughter still hasn't been found, and he's been ridden with so much guilt that he essentially let her get away from him. She was right there, and he let her get away. So he's holding a lot of guilt, a lot of resentment because of that. And 3 years later, we see him like he's not even working anymore. He's lost a lot of weight. He's looking very sickly. He's spending his nights driving up and down the same highway looking for this car, looking for his daughter. He's on these forums where there's missing people, and he's got people that like trying to help him find his daughter. And so that's his story. I don't know what happened to his wife, because they haven't told us what happened to his wife. The detective just said something happened to your wife and your daughter. We know the daughter is missing. We don't know if the daughter is still alive, but I don't know what happened to the wife, right? And then another perspective, I don't even know whose perspective this is, but we've got a girl who is in this white room. So you get the sense that she's maybe in some kind of hospice, something. She's connected to machines, because they talk about machines beeping. There's a dirty piano at some corner, and this girl seems to be in some coma, because there's a mention of how the machines are essentially keeping her alive. But the nurse that takes care of her keeps hearing a C-sharp sound from the piano every so often, but there's nobody in the room. It's just this girl, and she's in a coma. And the first time she thought, did the girl wake up? Like, no, the girl didn't wake up. And she kept on hearing it, and now she's just like, I don't know what's going on. So this girl, she's described as being very pale, and you know, it's just, she's been there for a while. And then the third perspective, or third story, we're following this young girl. Her name is Alice, and she's with her mom, Freya. I feel like her name starts with a Freya, I don't know. But she's with her mom, and they're on the run again. And you get the sense that they're running from something. You don't know what they're running from, but they stay in a place, and when they feel that, okay, this is not safe anymore, the mom up and leaves with this child. So at first I thought, is this the child that was kidnapped? And now she took this child and raising her as her own, but this child has darker hair. Like, she's been described to have different features, and this child is 8 years old. But if this timeline is happening as current, because they don't tell us when it's happening, it doesn't make sense, because this Alice is 8 years old, and the missing child would be 11. So the thing about this situation is this kid has a phobia of mirrors, because every time she looks at a mirror, she sees like this young girl who looks very pale in the mirror. And I don't know if this is kind of some hallucination, or if it's something real that's happened to her. Also, I don't know if there's like, I'm looking for a word that is not coming to mind, but it's not magical. Like, if you think vampires, witches, ghosts, that grouping, the word is on the tip of my tongue. I'll put it on the screen whenever I edit. But this book features that, because every time she looks in the mirror, she sees this girl almost, I think this is what she says to her all the time, like, it's time to sleep, Alice. And Alice will be like, I'm not tired. But she ends up falling asleep. So every time she will go to mirrors, changing rooms, anything with a mirror, her mom is always finding her asleep on the floor. And every time she wakes up, she has a pebble in her hand, and she always says, I went to the beach. I went to the beach. And she keeps these pebbles in this backpack that she carries with her everywhere. But also, my one worry, okay, because they were in the restaurant, My one worry is, how as a mother do you let your 8-year-old child go to the bathroom by herself? No, I'm like, no, I'm questioning you, how you can do that. And also knowing that your child has a tendency to fall asleep in bathrooms, in bathroom stalls, in changing rooms. You leave your 8-year-old child to go to the bathroom alone? No, sis. No. No. I'm questioning her parenting right now, because I'm just like, no, I would not do that. We get up, tell the waiter we're coming back, keep our table, we're coming back. I'm taking Jota to the bathroom, we'll be back. But yeah, so every time that happens, there's like a shattered mirror, and it looks as if this pebble was thrown through the mirror, and she's always clutching a pebble in her hand. Now, the crazy thing is, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, because I don't know how this plays with the rest of the story or the other parts of the story, but the girl that is in a coma, the one nurse, after one of the keys was pressed on the keyboard on the piano by a ghost or whatever is pressing that C sharp, because it's always the same note. She goes and checks on this girl and touches and fixes her bedding, and realizes that it feels like grainy, and when she feels it, she realizes it's sand. And I'm like, where did you get beach sand from? So I'm like, this Alice is somehow mentally, psychologically connecting to the girl who is in the coma. And I think the girl in the coma is the one that she keeps seeing in the mirror. And I'm just like, I don't know what kind of thing is happening here. But I'm like, okay, this is where we are. But yeah, I'm very intrigued, very interested to continue with the story and see where we're gonna end up. I was a little bit nervous going into this one because the story does feature children. I am very scared whenever I have to read about children, and especially knowing that the child is the one that got kidnapped. It just, as long as it's nothing graphic, it's fine. But yeah, very interested in this one. So this is what I started yesterday. I did not read Dark Immortals yesterday, so no updates. I also did not read Six Scorched Roses, but I did read a bit the day before, and I'm actually like, I'm enjoying it. I thought that it would follow one of the characters that we already met in the first 2 books of the duology, but it seems like it's a completely different set of characters. However, they're still in the same world, and we're following this woman who is living in this small town that has been cursed by their god. I think I explained this before, so I don't want to repeat myself, but she's trying to look for a cure for this disease that is like plaguing her town, and her sister is also getting sick, and it makes their skin literally flake off like dust, to a point where they have to sweep the dust like every day. She has to sweep the dust, and it's like sweeping your sister away. And she's obsessed with trying to find a cure, and she believes that vampire blood is going to help her get to this cure. So she goes and finds this vampire who lives on the outskirts of her town. His name is Vale, and she asks for his help to get some vials of blood, and in exchange she keeps giving him these roses, and she keeps saying that these roses are remarkable, like there's something special about them. They've got these black and red petals, and I'm just like, nobody knows what's special about these roses, okay? But she promises to give him 6 roses for the 6 times that she's gonna come and get vials of blood from him. So every time, I think she keeps getting 6 vials, and the second time she goes there, was it the second time or the third time? She ran out of blood as she was, oh no, it was the third time. Yeah, the third time he found her while she was on her way and she was getting attacked, and he saved her and brought him back to his house and ended up taking care of her for like a week. And during that time they got to like getting to know each other a little bit more. I don't know if there's gonna be a romance between these two, I don't know if he is going to turn her. We don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying that one as well. My memory card got full. I just put in another one and I could see that I have got 15 minutes worth of it recording to do. So I'm gonna start walking. I've given it enough updates. I'm gonna finish cleaning up this kitchen and getting ready for my work day. I want to start my day with some green tea, drink some water, and then I'll make my coffee a bit later. I'll have my juice. I'll finish my juice and I will make some more juice for tomorrow. I'll make some beetroot juice for tomorrow, and when I get hungry I'll make a smoothie. Later on I will have, like I said, I'm gonna make chickpea curry, and I'm gonna attempt to make some chickpea rotis as well, wraps to eat with the curry, because I have not bought rice yet. I don't have rice, and I don't want to make dumpling, and I don't want to make pasta, and I don't want to buy rice from the normal shops because I want the one from the market. So I have to wait because I want the brown basmati rice from the market. When I looked at the one from Moody's, no, it's too expensive, and I don't think I like the taste of Tastic anymore. So I will get that from the market when I go. But let me show you the salad that I made for my husband. This could be something that maybe I decide to eat for dinner. So I made a white quinoa salad. It has peppers in it, it has cucumbers, it has some red apple. I didn't have apple because when I went to Woolies the other day, they didn't have any apple. So I ordered some now because it seems like they're restocked. And yeah, at least later on when we have this, we can have some apple because I love my salads with apple. But yeah, I want to eat more quinoa. And if I'm eating rice, I want to eat more of the brown rice, which is why I'm opting to buy brown rice. And I am also attempting to use more of the chickpea flour than the white flour. I like starch. Okay, I like rice, I like pastas, I like making things with flour, and I don't want to take those things out of my diet. So I just want to substitute with better options. Pasta is a bit difficult because the brown pasta is actually quite pricey, but I think I need to just start buying that whenever I finish the batch that I have now. But yeah, this is the salad that I made for my husband's lunch, with some fruits and some other veggies on the side, so at least he can have something to eat. Because the other day I could not find apples, I could not find chicken strips, like nothing that I would normally use because I wanted to make wraps for him. Everything was finished. But yeah, let me go. I'm talking a lot again. Let me go. I will catch up with you guys later. I need to edit. I need to clear space because I'm getting to a point where I'm running into problems with space again. Hi. Okay, let's do a bit of unboxing. I've got butternut oat milk, a fave. You guys know this. I buy these every single month. I was even considering right now if I need to get like 8 bottles because in December through January we use so much milk, you guys. I think I probably bought 12 cartons of milk in total, but that is because I was having smoothies almost on a daily basis. I was having coffee. My daughter was having his cereal every day, and yeah, and my husband would have cereal, so we had a lot more uses for the milk. But now that we're back at work, it's mainly for my coffees every day. It is for smoothies, and cereals will only be usually on the weekend. I don't usually eat breakfast, and when I do feel like eating breakfast, I've got my muesli. I will either do that or I will have a smoothie. So I hardly eat cereal. So yeah, we'll see how long these ones last, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to probably add on. But let me pack these away. I don't even know where to packed them. Okay, I have to find space in my pantry because I got a lot of canned foods. I need to actually organize in here. Let me show you what it currently looks like. This is what the pantry looks like. That level that I just got you guys to, that's where the milk would normally sit. So I need to grab all my canned stuff and put it together. That's all the canned stuff. So I've got lentils, I've got red kidney beans, I've got chickpeas. I didn't get butter beans, but I need to get more butter beans. I only have one container of butter beans, but these are staples. These are staples, and I've been, I think, not bad, but I haven't been eating more of my legumes as much as I wanted to. And now, because I really want to focus on eating more plant-based meals, I made sure to get all of these. And then I've got a bunch of cooking sauces. I love these. You guys know this is my favorite cooking sauce, especially for a bolognese. And also the reason why I got lentils is because I can do a lentil bolognese, a vegan bolognese. This is vegan as well. And then I also got a bunch of, not a bunch, but 2 of these Cape Malay curry cooking sauces. Absolutely love this one. I'm zoomed in. Absolutely love this one as well. So this is the one that I'm going to use for my chickpea curry today. This is also vegan and it's mild chili, but obviously you can add meat if you want to have it with meat. So it says just add chicken, lamb or beef. So I will cook this down, and then before I'm done I will add my curry. And I did mention that I'm gonna make it with, almost dropped it, I'm gonna make it with my wraps or my rotis. I'm gonna make them with the chickpea flour. So I'm gonna attempt to do that today. I think during my lunchtime, that's what I'm gonna do if I don't end up walking to the shops. But yes, I need to make space somewhere. These don't belong here. I need to go down there. My husband's protein, I think I need to bring it down as well. Yeah, and then I can make some space there so I can pack all the milk together, because I like to have my cans and stuff here, and then on the level that's a bit higher I like to have all my spices and everything. And I'm gonna go to the market to get more spices. So yeah, this will be filled up with, especially the curry spice. That's curry spice that they mix for me. Oh, I love that so much. I need to actually get this out. This is empty, but I just need to wash it on the outside. Just a little dusty, but I'm going to go and refill this bottle with olive oil. This is the bottle that I had originally gotten from that guy, so I can refill this one that's blank, that doesn't have any label on it, so it's fine. But for now, this is what I'll be using for cooking. I'll be using the avocado oil. I am deciding to stay away from canola oil. With all the research that I've been doing this week, I discovered that canola oil is actually not good for women. So I'm staying away from canola oil. I'm staying away from like soy products, because at some point I thought I was gonna get like soy based like patties and things, but I've decided that I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather get the mushroom patties that I get from the market. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be using for cooking. All right, let's finish this haul before I fill up my space again. Let's dip. Next up, from Checkers, I mostly wanted the milk, but there's other things that I needed that I can't get from Woolies. First one is this Rhodes Smooth Strawberry Jam. My daughter prefers this strawberry jam. I don't like it because look at that. Literally the first ingredient they have in here is sugar. Then strawberries. No guys, I think this is going to be the last time that I buy this. Hey, yeah, sugar, strawberries, pectin, citric acid, colorant, flavoring. No ways. This is going to be definitely the last time that I buy this jam. I am going to get her. I'm going to get her to get used to eating the homemade jam that I get from the market, which just is literally just crushed strawberries. And yeah, she doesn't like the bits. She doesn't like the chunks. So I'll have to make a plan with that. But this, we are not doing this anymore. We are not doing this anymore. And then I decided to buy this butternut, almond and macadamia nut butter. You guys would probably know that I already have a nut butter that I got, not a Gwatts, that I got from Woolworths. But when I looked at the ingredients, which were like 2 things, I was just not happy. Okay, I'm not happy. And because I'm on this journey to be very aware of what I put in my body, okay? I am very aware of what I put in my body, and there's certain things that I'm just like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. It is not worth it. My body will thank me for the decisions that I'm making right now when I am not plagued with all these diseases and things that are literally caused by the things that we put in our bodies. So I'm just like, no. So I prefer this one. I didn't know that the Woolworths one had stabilizers in them, because my husband went to go buy the nut butter for me. I needed it, like I wanted this one, but then I realized Woolies has a tendency of selling stuff like this, and then they stop selling these brands and they go make their own Woolies brands, which I guess is not a bad thing, but I don't want stabilizer in there. The ingredients on this one, right? We've got dry roasted almonds, 50% of it, and dry roasted macadamia nuts, another 50%. That is it, because you don't need anything else. And I really love this combination of almond and macadamia nut butter. This is definitely my favorite so far. I just want to show you the one I got from Woolworths. So here's the one from Woolworths. Please focus. There we go. So this is the almond nut butter, because they didn't have the one that I wanted. And on the ingredients list, if you can pause, if you can zoom in, you'll see it says that it has 99% of it is almond, and then the other 1% is a stabilizer. I don't know what that stabilizer is made of. When I hear stabilizer, I feel like it's a placeholder for a bunch of chemicals. This is what I think in my head, and I mean, if I can avoid it, I will avoid it. If I don't have any other choice and this is the only nut butter I can get, then it's fine. I'll take the stabilizers. But if I can do something about it, I'm not. And this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see the ingredients list. I'm gonna try and get this to focus. There's the ingredients list. Literally 50% of it is almonds, 50% is macadamia nuts. Love it. I love the taste. I also do like the taste of this one. I'm just not happy about the fact that it has stabilizers. And this is 100 Rand. Okay, that's the other thing that annoyed me. This is 100 Rand, but I was desperate when I asked my husband to get it for me. This one currently at Checkers, but you guys unfortunately will see this video later, was 60 Rand. If you guys, this usually costs like 80 Rands from Butternut, but they were selling it for 60, and I'm like, I technically don't need it now, but I know that I use this nut butter in every one of my smoothies, so I know I'm gonna run out come 2nd, 3rd week of January, and I'm gonna need more, and I'd like to have more. So yeah, and then I just wanted to fill up on our toothpaste. We've been using these toothpaste for the last couple of years. This is for the whole family. Literally the whole family uses this. My daughter uses this. At some point, I think when she was like 4, she didn't want to use the kitty's toothpaste anymore. And when I looked at the ingredients of this one and some research, I realized that it's actually okay for her to use, and we've been using these for years. We use no other toothpaste in this house. Yeah, this is from the Himalaya brand. It is 100% vegan. It is a mint fresh herbal toothpaste. Love it. Told you guys, any vegan product, you will find me using it. Okay, let me put this stuff back in the fridge that belong in the fridge. Okay, and then I got some stuff from Woolies. I wanted to get things that I could not find in the store 2 days ago. So first up, chicken strips. These, my daughter, my husband loves them for lunches. So that's why I got them. I almost thought they gave me the other spinach, but some baby spinach just to add some greens to our meals. I've got a bag of beetroot. This is gonna be for juicing. So I'm gonna put that to the side because I'm gonna juice that today. I don't cook my beetroot for juicing, and I don't know, maybe I'll leave like 4 of them for cooking. My daughter really loves beetroot salad, so I'll leave 4 to cook. And then finally we've got the Haas Evos. Guys, do you know how much these Evos have gotten? These Evos now cost like 110 rand. Last year, I don't know if maybe they were in, I don't know if they were not in high demand or they had a lot of stock, but these were like 80 bucks. And I was like, what? 80 bucks? Woolworths? Because they used to be 100. Now, they're back to being 110. I'm just like, I don't understand. But at the same time, the Woolies apples, for me, in my opinion, trumps all apples, because these are the apples that stay green for longer, and they probably did something to them to stay green for longer. But I do not want to open my Evo and find a bunch of black spots in it, and I don't want to buy a bag of apples to ripen at home where it's going to take a week or 2 to ripen, and by the time they ripen they are all ripe, and it feels like you must eat all 10 apples at the same time. And I'm just like, no. Got some wraps. These are the, oh, so normally I buy the tortilla wraps. They're nice and soft and I really love them. I just don't like that they are small. I wish they had them to be a bit bigger, because every time I make wraps, all the things that I put inside, they just don't want to fit. And it takes a while, like, yeah, they just don't want to fit. But this one, if I do these ones and I do 2 wraps, so these are actually new. So these are sourdough wraps. Guys, sourdough bread is my favorite kind of bread ever. And the Woolies one, I really like the Woolies one, the sliced sourdough bread, but it's expensive, okay? It's 50 rand for a loaf of bread, and it goes by quick. Because there's certain things that are no longer just for me, right? I could discover them because I want to try them out, and my husband look at me like this, but then he tries them out and now that's the only thing he wants to have. So I'm just like, yeah, because I don't want to eat white bread anymore, or I want to reduce it. Like, there is white bread in the house. If there's nothing else, I will eat it, but my first choice is not gonna be white bread. So, and I like bread, like I like bread, and this is why I said earlier that even on this journey, there's things that I like, the starchy foods that I like, that I don't want to give up, but I want to choose better options of them. So yeah, I saw that they've got the sourdough bread. I just don't like that some pieces are broken, but when I get my pan, I'm gonna be making those chickpea ones. But for now, I've got these ones so that tomorrow I can make some wraps for lunch. And then I also got this soft brown seeded rolls. I really love these. I always though need to make sure that I finish them because sometimes I don't eat them quick enough. You see, they say that these ones best before 2nd of Feb. That is like 3 days from now. So for example, tomorrow I'm going to office, so I think I'll make this instead of juicing. I'll still take a juice, but I think I will make an actual lunch so that I can get through these, because my husband doesn't really like these because of all the seeds in it. He will definitely prefer having the wrap. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. Maybe, unless maybe I put them in the fridge. I know on Saturday I'll probably have them. I'll try and put them in the fridge and see if they'll last longer. And then I've got, oh, these are so tiny. I didn't think these were so tiny, but I've got these slicing tomatoes. I've got tomato sauce. I prefer the organic one, but and the price the price doesn't make sense, so I'm just like, no. This one, the ingredients is tomato concentrate, sugar. I just don't like seeing sugar, guys. There's so much sugar in all the foods. Let me not get into that rant. Vinegar, salt, spices, and onion powder. But I like, why I keep buying this one is that I like the fact that I can read all the ingredients that are on here. I really don't like to eat foods where the ingredients feels like a formula or like elements from the periodic table. Like, I don't want that anymore in my life. And I've said that to my husband as well, and he knows. So every time he sees a new product in his house, something for us to try out, he doesn't even question me anymore. He's like, okay, what is this? What do we do? What do we use this for? And then I've got some eggs, some free-range eggs. This is mainly gonna be for my husband. I don't want to really eat eggs anymore. There are times where I know I'm going to have that craving and I will have them, but eggs don't do me well. Eggs make me feel nauseous. Sometimes if it's overwhelming, it can make me vomit. TMI, sorry. But, and also it causes tummy issues, right? But sometimes I have cravings, so I'm weaning myself off of it. But at the same time, I recognize that whatever issues I have with food or with certain foods does not apply to my family. My daughter doesn't eat eggs because of allergies, and she hates the smell of eggs. I think she'll probably have the same aversion to eggs or reaction to eggs that I have. But my husband likes eggs, and I'm just like, okay. I'm like, do you want to keep eating eggs? I'll get you some eggs. Then you can have eggs. So yeah, we've got some eggs. I'm gonna refrigerate these just now, and that's it. Yeah, that's everything that I got. So I'm gonna put everything away and then grab, I need to make some tea. Or is it time for coffee? Maybe I'm gonna make some coffee. Actually, I'm gonna make some coffee and then go back to work, and I'll drink my tea later. But this was another, I like this lighting, I like this corner, I like this, everything looks so nice and clear. It's just so good. I'm just happy about it. So yeah, guys, that's all the update. I'm gonna go back to work now after packing up everything, and I need to start recording some videos for my February reset. I've got some TAKEALOT items. I guess I can no, you guys will see them in my reset. I don't want to do this twice. But yeah, I need to start recording videos for my February reset. I need to record my February TBR, because I think for this month it's going to be a separate video, because I am deciding that in my reset vlog I will do a book haul instead. This is also because I don't have a lot of books to show you guys, so it's not worth a whole video. I literally have 2 books from a publisher that I got actually last year that I haven't shown you guys. I have not bought a single book since last year, and we're at the end of Feb. I wanted to go and buy Lightbringer yesterday when I was at the office, but I never got a chance to get away, and by the time I needed to leave, it was too late. I needed to go. I could not afford to do that trip. Also, I think for my reset vlog, I will include my maintenance care because it is maintenance weekend for me. So I've got my wax appointment on Saturday. I'm not gonna show that, guys, come on. I've got my wax appointment on Saturday. I've got my pedicure appointment on Saturday after my wax appointment, and I need to refresh my nails. I love how these nails have lasted so long, but you can see the growth. So tomorrow is Friday, so I need to pass by the nail shop because I need to get acetone. I need to soak off my nails, and then I want to go and get more polygel. I want white polygel because I can't decide whether I want like an ombre. I feel like I might want an ombre. And I've got pink or like a flashy color, but I don't have ombre. I don't have white, so I can't do the ombre. So I'm gonna try myself out with ombre, or my other option is I want to do these chocolate brown nails. I did that one time last year at the salon, but I want to try them at home. So I might go back to this shape of my nails, or I might go to an almond shape again, but in this length. I feel like this is the perfect length for me. Ever since I did these nails, I haven't really had to, I just refreshed once actually to do this color, and that was what, 3 weeks ago. My nails are not breaking, they're not like popping off because they are the right length. I use my hands a lot, like dishes, whatever. I use my hands a lot, and I'm not the most careful person. I don't think about my nails when I'm doing things. I don't think that I need to be doing this. So they break easy. Okay, I'm talking too much. I will catch up with you guys maybe during like my break or something, but yes, we'll chat later. So I purchased a few things that I need around the house. Some things are stuff that I buy on a regular, some things I'm trying out. So let's start with the regular regulars. Okay, I've got this Farm World strawberry fruit strings for my daughter. This is for her lunch. I'll show you what it looks like. It's literally these things. It is these things. They are very similar to the ones that you get from Woolworths, but I like that this is like a whole box, and I know it can last her a whole month because this is what she packs in her lunch. It says that it's a source of dietary fiber, it's preservative free, it has no artificial colors, no artificial colorants, and it is made from fruit. So it has, the ingredients are apple pulp, apple juice concentrate. Why do they even say strawberry? Because it's pink. Because clearly there's more apples in here. Yeah? Anyway, it has strawberry puree, a gelling agent, don't like that, black carrot juice concentrate, flavoring, don't like that, acidity regulator, and cellulose powder. There's no allergens in here. I just want to compare it to the Woolworths ones. I picked a few of these. I think I am, thing is, I get frustrated with these because sometimes Woolworths doesn't have stock of these, right? But this one has apple pulp, concentrated apple juice, mango puree. So this is the mango one, mango puree. It has cellulose, it has pectins, which is the same thing they have here. This gelling agent is a pectin. They've got citric acid, flavoring, and camelba wax. What the heck is that? I don't even want to know at this point. My daughter loves these. She absolutely loves these. So yeah, these come in a pack, in a box of 15 from TAKEALOT to the stuff. But yeah, this is what we've got here. So I packed one of these in her lunch bag. So I swap between these and like fresh fruits. So yeah, this is helpful. Something that is a regular as well, but I also haven't bought it in a while, also because I haven't run out of it in a while. The last one I had has lasted me for more than 2 months, and I'm running out, and I wanted to use more of this. So this is a SKILLSHARE butter. I've been honestly very lazy with my hair lately. Lazy in the sense of I used to moisturize my hair every night. Now I moisturize my hair every couple of days, which is not good. I've gotten very, very lazy, but I love this. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's actually soft. I like it because it's like quite soft. This is what it looks like. Let me actually do it here, and you'll see. Great moisturizer, this thing. Great moisturizer. It's really good for my hair. My hair loves it. I use it as a sealant when I am moisturizing. It doesn't have a great smell. I mean, it's shea butter and it's chebe powder, so it's not gonna smell good. So the ingredients are shea butter, chebe powder, coconut oil, and clove powder. I love that I can read it. This is what I mean when I say I love things where I can read all the ingredients. And the benefits of this says promotes hair growth, strengthens and repairs damaged hair, which is the reason why I got it in the first place, and why I say I've been lazy with my hair, because I've been hiding it in braids the whole time. My hair is dry. My hair is dry. I need to moisturize today. My hair is dry, and it also started breaking. I'm like stressed, so I'm like, let me go back to doing things the right way. I also got cuticle oil. I'll be doing my nails tomorrow, so I need some cuticle oil. And then skin wise, I've got the Alpha Arbutin. This one is from Skin Functional. Like, I could not find the Alpha Arbutin from The Ordinary, because I've been using The Ordinary now for the last couple of months, and I've been very, very happy with The Ordinary. Like, oh, my skin has been good. Like, I love it. But now I've been searching. I'm like, where's this thing? Did they stop making it? I don't understand. But I love this. And they say the OG dark mark management. I had struggles with like dark spots, and if you guys have been here for a while, you will see that it has really gotten better. On this side, I don't really have much dark spots. Like, all the things you see is like, what do you call these things? It's all these things. The texture of my face, I think, is the next thing that I need to work on. But I had acne growing up, okay? I had acne, and for my skin to look like this, I have a dark spot there. But for my skin to look the way that it looks right now, I'm happy. I'm happy. I know that my skin will never be like ultra extra smooth, and I'm like, I don't really care, but I just don't want to have dark spots. I just want to have a skin that is just healthy, moisturized, soft, supple. And the products I've been using lately have done the best. The thing I need to get is my moisturizer. I'm out of that, but I'm going to the mall on Saturday when I'm going to do my pedicure, so I'm gonna pop into Wellness Hair Warehouse to get the skin moisturizer that I use, and I'm also gonna get my vegan protein powder, because I've been out of my protein powder for a while. I need to get my hormone balance pills, and what else do I need to get from there? My intimate wash I get from there, and shampoo and my hair mask I get from there as well. Okay, things that are new that we adding. I decided to be a good mom and not finish my daughter's coloring markers and get my own damn markers. Okay, I spoke about this in my last reset vlog because I kept using hers the whole time, and when she saw me editing the video, or like she actually re-watched my reading journal setup videos, she actually liked them, and she was like, Mama, where's the star button? And I'm like, what do you mean star button? She's like, I want to star your video because I like it. And I'm like, YouTube doesn't have a star button, but YouTube, if you're listening, please do the star button. And she's like, okay, where's the heart button? I'm like, they don't even have a heart button. They don't even have a heart button. My daughter wanted to give me a heart for my video, so she just ended up with a thumbs up. But I got these markers. They are from this brand, Touch. Well, I'll say Touch, man. There's 36 pieces in here, and this is what we've got going on. This is good. This is making me feel happy. Like it actually makes me feel like I want to do some coloring today. So this is what the markers look like. They are double-sided. Okay, cherry. Let's try this. My fingers are slippery. Okay, so we've got the broad side of it. There we go. I love it when the camera focuses when it's meant to focus. Okay, this one is hard. Let me go try another one because I don't feel like stressing out. Why is the other side? There we go. And then the other side is more pointed. This is what I need. My daughter's ones are one-sided, and you could see they like this short. It's an exaggeration, but yeah, I feel like I'll have enough colors to work from. I think they had a 40 color one, but I'm just like, do I need? I felt like this was enough. The price difference did not make sense. This was like under 100 rand, and I knew that I didn't want to spend a lot of money. If you get something like this from Typo, you pay like 600 rands, and I was like, I am not doing this. This is not what I need to do for markers. It's markers, guys. And then I've been needing a diffuser, so I got this aroma diffuser. I need to go to Clicks or Discam and get those essential oils to use, and I tested it out yesterday because I needed to know if I need to send this back or not, because I haven't had good experience with aroma diffusers before, but also because maybe I bought the cheap ones and they just didn't work. This one works really great, so I just need to get the different essential oils to drop in them. It does color changes. Oh, I love it. It's so like ambient and nice, and this is what it looks like. Let me show you, because there's water in here. Nah. The water is leaking. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go spill out this water first. Water's out. This is what it looks like. I really like it. I like the colors. I like the white and the wood look. It's not really wood. It comes with a charger and a little cuppy to pour your water in. But yeah, I like it. It works really great. I am actually gonna switch it on shortly. The second last thing I got is the set from The Ordinary. Guys, I think I'm really obsessed with The Ordinary right now. That's my favorite skincare in terms of serums, specifically skincare brand in terms of serums. Oh, these are tiny. Guys, I didn't realize. I did not. I'm glad that I got this one. I didn't realize that's why it was so cheap, because it was under 200 rand. I didn't realize that this was the mini sizes. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna be using as the main serum anyway, And then these ones are the 50 mils one. So this is the peeling solution, which is fine for it to be 50 mils because it's not something that you use every day. But I wanted to try it out, and I think it's something that I'll probably use in the evening, and I think I'll probably use this in the evening as well. This is the hyaluronic acid. This is the 2% one. I still have some niacinamide in my bathroom that we're still working through, so that's not finished yet, which is fine. So I've got a lot of serums to keep me going for the next month. So yeah, I'll definitely be more aware because I did not realize that this holds 15 mils in here. I think because the last time I bought a set like this, it was for my toner, and it came with what? It came with something. I think it came with the niacinamide, and it was 30 mils, and the toner I think was 100 mil, or was it a 50 mil? The toner I think is maybe like a 50 mil, but I expected the same size. I didn't expect this. Alright, the last thing that I bought, I can't open it because it is a gift for my husband. It's my husband's birthday on Sunday, and I asked him what he wants for his birthday. And my husband has expensive taste. He has expensive taste, okay? And he wanted a mechanical watch from Fossil. And I'm like, your mechanical watch is like 5K. I don't have 5,000 rands. This household doesn't have 5,000 rand because essentially your gift is coming from a household budget. So I was like, and he's like, okay, give me a budget. I'm like, 500. And he's just like, I don't know what to get. But his backup was a Casio, so he started looking at Casio watches before the Fossil one, before he found, oh, because that mechanical watch is so pretty. Even me, I want a mechanical watch. So it's like not battery operated, but it gets charged up something every time you move your hands, and it stays charged up for like a couple of hours. So essentially the more you wear it, the more it charges up. And now my question is, if I spend 2 days not wearing it, does my watch lose its time? Do I need to keep resetting the time? I don't understand. But anyway, he showed me a Casio watch from Bash. I think it was about $699, and then I looked at it and I'm like, it doesn't look as nice as the other watches. So I'm like, Fossil, I definitely can't do Fossil for you, my babe. I can't do Fossil for you. This is something that has to wait for more money to come in. But I was just like, if I'm gonna spend 700 rand on a watch that's like his third in line of watches, maybe let me just put a bit extra, because I had also some e-bucks that I was gonna use for other things, but I'm like, it's fine, I'll actually add on to that. And I actually got him one of the first ones that he sent me, and I think he's gonna be happy. This one is retailing for 1,500 from TakeALot. I can't open it to show you guys. But I will put a picture up here of what it looks like, and I will link the watch down below. But yes, once it is open on Sunday, because I still need to buy wrapping paper and wrap it nicely, and me and my daughter needs to, because I want my daughter to also buy something for him. So like maybe like a piece of clothing, I don't know, some socks or a shirt or something. But yeah, or maybe some chinos. He's actually in need of more chinos, so I think it would be a good idea to get him some chinos. I had to hide this from my daughter, you guys, because my child does not know how to keep a secret. She's like, Mama, what's in the box? I'm like, shh. And even my husband, he was like, what did you buy from TakeALot? And I'm like, I can't say. So I had to go and hide it somewhere where I know he's not gonna go looking. So with my daughter as well, I didn't tell her what it is, because my daughter is going to spill. She is going to spill the secret of what I got. So yeah, definitely this is one of his gifts. And then I think a pair of chinos will be a good gift for him, because it's something that he needs. This is something that he wants, okay? and he's very particular. Like, he hasn't worn a watch in 2 years because he's been very particular about the kind of watch that he has. And the last one he had was a Hawaii fitness watch. Where is my watch? Not that I'm talking about it. It was a fitness watch which at some point he decided he doesn't want anymore, so he gave it away. And now he's like, he wants this one, and I know he's going to wear it because he's very particular about the things that he wants. It's just that the things he wants are expensive. Me, I can go somewhere and buy something for cheap. He wants, like, he's all about good quality, but good quality expensive stuff. So yeah, that's the last thing. I will also do a b-roll of what the watch looks like after he has unboxed it for himself. But yes, I will share a picture just so that you can have an idea of what the watch looks like. So yeah, that is it for this haul. I will catch you in the next clip. Hi you guys, I am busy with my juice. So since I last spoke to you, I've had a cup of coffee. I need to finish my water, and then I've been drinking my juice. I haven't juiced, what's the time? I don't know what time I'm going to juice, but I have to juice. I haven't juiced yet, but this is going to be the last juice that I drink for the day. I think when I'm getting a bit hungry, I will probably make a smoothie. That will be my other liquid for the day, but this is good. This is the juice that I made yesterday, so you guys would have seen the ingredients that I put in. And after day 1 of juicing, right, I spoke about feeling lighter but still full. One thing that I noticed is that I don't know if it's a reaction. I don't think it's a reaction. I feel like it's more of my body trying to get toxins out because I saw like a few almost like pimples on my body, and I'm just like, okay, I will watch this, I will monitor this and see what happens to this. And I'm not gonna like be popping anything, but I'm gonna watch and see what it is. But I feel like it's literally my body like pushing out toxins out of my system, and maybe this is helping, I don't know, but I will keep juicing. As long as I'm not feeling bad in any way, I think we're good. I want to just finish this up and then I can drink some water, and when my water is finished and if I'm hungry, then I'll make a smoothie. Ooh, done. I need to go fetch my daughter a bit earlier today. What time? Because I need to go and fetch her before my meeting at 4 o'clock. Okay, I'm downloading some audiobooks on my SCRIBD. One of the audiobooks, maybe show you in the downloaded. So I'm downloading books that are on my TBR for the month of February. So I've got Sometimes I Lie. This is not on my TBR, but it is a book that I want to listen to anyway. I've got Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Klune. This is on my TBR. And then I've got Pages & Co. Book 1, Tilly and the Book Wanderers. This is a reread for me because I've got Book 2 on my TBR. That's my TBR pile over there because I have been picking some books out, and I use my lunchtime to record my February TBR video. So that's what we've got going on. But yeah, it's still busy downloading. We're 48% in, so that at least I've got my audiobooks. I do prefer to read my books together with the audiobook, so this is why we're here. But let me get back to work, and let me grab my water, get back to work, and then we'll talk again sometime later. Guys, it is almost 4 o'clock. I'm about to join my meeting, but food update, I've been drinking my green smoothie. I didn't show you guys while I made it because I was in a rush, but I've got a vegan yogurt, the strawberry one. I've got a banana, I've got a nectarine, I've got like 4 of those dried fruit. I keep forgetting. And then what else did I put in here? Oh, like half a teaspoon of spirulina and a handful of spinach with some milk, and like 4 blocks of ice because I wanted it to be cold and none of my ingredients were frozen. So that's what I've been drinking because I did get hungry. Literally after drinking my juice, I was like, I actually feel hungry today, and I don't know why. And I don't know if it's because I'm here at home, because like I said, when I'm at home I tend to eat more or get hungry more, but at the office yesterday I wasn't that hungry. But yeah, I'm just drinking this. I am about to prep dinner while I listen in on my meeting because I don't really have to talk much, and because at 5 o'clock I need to head out again. Anael's back from school, that's why you see her bag. I need to head out again because I need to go get my medicine in preparation for my doctor's appointment tomorrow. I am removing my Mirena tomorrow, and I told my doctor I don't want to feel any pain, so she prescribed some medicine for me, and there's some pills that I need to take tonight. I couldn't find this prescription, guys, for days, and I've been looking at it for months, but I couldn't find it for days. And yeah, so, and there's like some pills I need to take the night before, I think maybe to prep my womb or something, and then another one that I need to take 2 hours before my procedure. So yeah, I need to do that, otherwise it's going to be very, very painful, and I don't want to experience pain. That's what I told her. I need to just check that the ones I have to take 2 hours before will not make me drowsy, because if they will, then I will probably need to come back home earlier to take the pills, and then yeah. But we'll see, we'll figure it out. Let me prep for my meeting, talk to my daughter. As you can see, she wants my attention, but she's learning that when I'm recording, then mama is busy, then give me a moment. So we'll talk later. Hi guys, so here is dinner. We've got the chickpea curry. I just added some baby spinach. I am busy boiling some corn. These are the beetroot that I'm gonna cut up for juicing later. And I just finished making the wraps, not wraps, but the chickpea rotis, and I think they came out good. I haven't tasted them, but I literally added some the flour, the chickpea flour, a bit of salt and water, and I just mixed it until it was like runny, and then I just did it. I did it in that pan. It's not all the way non-stick, but it did the job, okay? Because I put some avocado oil, a little bit, so that it doesn't stick to the pan. But I managed to get a couple. I feel like I might have, how many? 6 of these. 7. Okay, it's enough. I think it's enough for the whole family. If it's not enough for our lunches, then I'll need to make a couple more for lunch tomorrow, which shouldn't be too bad. But I'm thinking that I want to do sandwiches and wraps for lunch, so I need to just check what I need to prep for that, because we have an early morning tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna put these away in the microwave and find a lid for this so that it can cook properly, and then I'm gonna put this in a container as well so that it stops cooking. Otherwise my sauce is gonna reduce too much, and I don't want that, because we're gonna be nom here and grabbing there. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. I'm so happy with the way they came out. When I did my pancakes the other day, it was a bit of a disaster, but these I'm happy with. I decided to add coconut cream. I thought I wasn't gonna add coconut cream because I have the curry cooking sauce, but I mean, what is a chickpea curry without some coconut cream? So this is what it looks like. It looks so pretty. Ugh, I can't wait to have this, you guys. I'm still not done with my green smoothie, so I'll need to finish that up now. And I'm not even hungry anymore. I was so hungry before, but now I'm fine again. So I guess you just need to wait it out and yeah, and see what it's going to do. But yes, I would still want to juice for tomorrow, so I will definitely be doing that later today. It is my husband's birthday today. It's Sunday, so I decided to make some elaborate brunch. So we've got these seeded birds from movies. I've got a layer of avocado at the bottom, and then I've got mushroom patty, and I've got caramelized mushrooms and onions with some mozzarella cheese and some peri mayonnaise. But it looks so good. So these are shiitake mushrooms that I used. I love shiitake mushrooms. I love how fragrant they are. And I toasted the bread on the inside. I can't wait to have this. And we've got side of sweet potatoes. This is my daughter's portion. She already ate, so I just wanted to give her something to just snack on because she will complain if we're eating it. She's not. But yeah, this is what we've got. This looks so yummy. I can't wait to dig in.